Imagine it is 10:47 at night. Your child is sick. You are not sure whether it can wait. But before you think about care, you are already thinking about the bill, the waiting room, tomorrow's workday, and the cost of the prescription. For millions of Americans, the first question is no longer, what care do I need? It is, can I afford to get it? Healthcare should not force families to choose between their health, their time, and their budget. But every day, that is exactly what happens. KFF reports that 44% of U.S. adults say healthcare is difficult to afford. 36% say they have skipped or postponed care they needed because of cost. And 43% say costs cause them to leave a prescription unfilled, substitute an over-the-counter product, cut pills in half, or skip doses. Among Black adults, that medication affordability number rises to 55%. Nearly 1 in 5 adults say their health became worse after they delayed needed care. These are not just statistics. These are parents, students, entrepreneurs, caregivers, retirees, and hardworking people trying to make responsible decisions with limited options. And having insurance does not always solve the problem. High deductibles, co-pays, prescription costs, limited appointment times, transportation barriers, and missed work can still make care difficult to use. Insurance on paper does not always mean access in real life. That is the gap RX was created to address. Introducing RX by Level 10. RX is a healthcare membership, not health insurance. It gives individuals and families a predictable monthly way to access everyday healthcare from almost anywhere. Depending on the visit, members can receive care by text, phone, or video. There is no waiting room and no additional copay for included services. Members can also choose their own primary care doctor for greater continuity of care. One membership provides access to 24/7 unlimited urgent care and unlimited primary care, along with pediatric care, women's and men's health, certain specialists where available, dermatology visits, counseling and crisis management, care coordination, and even 24/7 vet telehealth. Using RX is simple. Enroll, activate your account, and complete your intake information before you need care. When a concern comes up, enter your private patient portal, select the type of care you need, and connect with a provider by text, phone, or video. Most visits can be completed in approximately 15 to 30 minutes. When a prescription is medically appropriate, it may be sent to your local pharmacy or a participating home delivery network when available. But a diagnosis only goes so far if the treatment is sitting at the pharmacy because you cannot afford to pick it up. That is why one of the most powerful RX benefits is the prescription advantage. More than 800 eligible prescription and common over-the-counter medications are available at $0 when prescribed and fulfilled according to program requirements. Eligible categories may include antibiotics, inhalers, blood pressure and diabetes medications, dermatology medications, women's health medications, and many eligible contraceptives. Not every medication is included, and the provider always determines appropriate treatment. The goal is to make both care and the treatment that follows more accessible. Now let's talk about value. An individual RX membership is $129.95 per month, about $4.27 per day. A family membership is $169.95 per month, and can include the primary member, a legal spouse, and up to 4 minor children aged 17 and under. For a fully eligible 6-person household, that works out to less than $1 per person per day. This does not mean every healthcare expense disappears. It means members have predictable access to included services without an additional copay. RX was designed for real people living real lives. The parent who cannot afford to lose half a workday in a waiting room, the college student away from home, the entrepreneur or gig worker without paid sick leave, the teacher, the truck driver, the retiree, the caregiver, the person with no insurance, and the person who has insurance, but also has a high deductible and too many out-of-pocket costs. Think about the last time someone in your household became sick after hours. The time you delayed care, missed work, worried about a bill, or left a prescription at the pharmacy because it cost too much. Now imagine already having a trusted place to start. The worst time to figure out how you will access care is after someone is already sick. RX does not replace emergency care,
and it is not health insurance. But for everyday health concerns, primary care, urgent care, ongoing support, and eligible medications, it offers something many individuals and families are missing: convenient, predictable access. Do not wait for the next fever, cough, rash, medication question, or after-hours concern to decide that access matters. Get back with the Level 10 Wellness Partner who shared this presentation with you. Ask your remaining questions.
Choose the individual or family membership that fits your household. Put access in place before you need it. Enroll in RX by Level 10 today. Healthcare just entered its Level 10 era, and now, so can you.